fucking, I might use the video. I might use it for this, but it was thunderstorming the other day. Me and my dad like to go outside, sit on the porch, smoke, watch the rain, watch the lightning. That's why every time it rains, it reminds me of when I was a kid, playing in the backyard with my two older sisters. And you know, I was probably like fucking 2 or 3 feet tall. Couldn't run very fast. But my eldest sister Mallory, whenever it would thunderstorm, she'd be like, "Okay, let's race from the house to the garage." You know, to try and see who could get the least wet going from the house to the garage, so we could get the least amount of rain on them, or whatever. But I remember just being like, you know, I would play the game with them, but then every time thunder would strike or lightning would strike, I would freeze up and I would get scared and cry. And I never knew where that came from. I don't know if it was like, you know, nobody put the fear into my head that it was gonna kill me. It's probably, you know, humans don't like loud noises, but my sisters dealt with it well, and anytime I saw them dealing with shit well, I would be like, okay, this is safe. But this was like the one thing that they deemed safe that I was like, I don't know, this lightning's gonna get me. And I found that, you know, even today it'll be raining outside. And I'll just be sitting there watching the lightning, just fucking terrified. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I know I'm gonna get struck by lightning in this life, if I got struck by lightning in a past life. Do not know what it is. I'm terrified of lightning. But there's something to be said about that. But if I do post the video, I hope you guys enjoy the storm, because I certainly did. It was one of those storms that reminded me of War of the Worlds, where the lightning struck in the same spot like 50 times, and then there's fucking, you know, they thought that they were putting aliens in the earth, but really they were like activating the aliens that were already here in the earth. And you know, with everything going on with the aliens, every time a lightning storm comes to your city, just everybody be on their toes, you know? This is the time of the harvest. Alright, let's get into something happier. I found out with humanity today, you're never gonna gauge like how similar the majority is to you, or you know, like how similarly everybody thinks to you, unless you go to the comment section of like a fucked up Instagram post, or not even a fucked up Instagram post, just a post of something that, like, you know, a fucked up thought comes to your mind as like the first 3 thoughts. It's like I watched a woman shooting a free throw for the France national team, and it was like the worst shot free throw I've ever seen. She pretty much spiked the ball at the ground, and it was fucking hilarious. And I was like, oh, I know these, you know, she's probably getting dragged in the comments. And I swear to God, the top comment said, and women want equal, and the WNBA wants equal pay. And it had like 62,000 likes, and I'm just like, holy shit. Like, once Instagram turned on the like count for the comments, you start knowing, you're like, oh my God, 62,000 people. You know, just go to any racially driven post, or anything that can be somewhat considered divisive. You'd be like, oh my God, 65,000 people are racist as fuck. And you'll learn. You'll be like, damn, we're not as progressive as I thought. Or, you know, sometimes you'd be like, damn, people are still progressive. You know, there's like the closeted few of us who still use gay to describe our straight friends. You know, those people, we're still alive. We're hidden. We're closeted. We're closeted woke people. We're trying to do it. Yeah, that's what's going on. You know, middle of the apocalypse. Everybody, all the like-minded people who are, you know, in my opinion. Hello?
Hello? You still fly?
Yeah. I'm finishing up something right now, and then I'll be on my way. And you just now gave yourself a cameo on the newest podcast episode by calling me.
Hello.
Hello. All right, Rosario. Everybody, that was Rosario. He's on one. All right, I'll be over there in a second. Fuck, I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm gonna keep that in. I'm not gonna delete it. But, after this, fuck it, scrap it. I'll go with something else. I got a pop quiz. I want everybody to answer this on, comment on my fucking Instagram page, the Potential Family Podcast. I just put it up. But I want you guys to comment the answer on this fucking page so that I know that you watched this episode. I know that you made it this far into, episode 3 or whatever the fuck. But answer this question for me. What is worse? Seeing someone that you're used to hugging, but you don't hug them anymore? You guys aren't on a hugging basis anymore? Or hugging someone that you're used to hugging, but you don't want to hug them anymore? I'll ask that one more time. What's worse? Seeing someone that you're used to hugging, but you don't hug them anymore? Or hugging someone that you're used to hugging, but you don't want to hug them anymore? It's like, let's say you got a friend, a homie, you guys used to be cool in 6th grade, but, recently, now he's wearing a MAGA hat, and he's got some sexual allegations, and, but he came to your family's Christmas dinner when you guys were kids, so it's like, you see him out, you're like, you give him a hug, but it's not a good look. It's not okay. And then the reverse of that is like, it's like, you see a friend, you guys used to be best friends, and maybe you fuck things up, whatever the situation may be, you guys just aren't cool right now, but you love this person, you're so excited that you see them, but you just share that look. I just want to know what's worse between those two situations. And we'll call that the hugging question. The huggy question, yeah. I watched, my roommate forced me to watch, I like Tom Segura. I'm becoming a fan of his wife. I didn't know she was a comedian until recently. But, I'm not a fan of, watching podcasts. I like listening to them. So, my roommate made me watch Tom Segura and his wife's podcast the other day. And they were playing a clip of the man and woman and their 4 kids, and just compilations and reels of the shit that they do. And this bitch got 4 kids. She wake up at 5 a.m., workout, pretty much get, she says in the video, she's like, I take care of myself between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. and the rest of my day is dedicated to my family. And I'm just like, holy shit. I can't imagine doing all the Imran steez, all the steez that Imran wants and needs to do within the span of the first 2 hours that I wake up, and then dedicating the rest of my day to something greater. Like there is something to be said about that. Plus, this bitch was getting shit done. She did like 60 things in 2 hours. Like, I've never seen it. I've literally never seen it. I'm gonna start challenging myself. I'm gonna see how quickly I can get things done within the first 2 hours of me waking up. No matter what time I wake up, first 2 hours. That's gotta be apocalypse living, is it not? It's like I feel like we're going back primal. You gotta wake up and do everything that you need to do for that day within the first 2 hours that you've been awake, first 2 hours that you've been alive, just so that you can exist the rest of the day. Jeez. Yeah, props to them. I don't even know their name. I'm just gonna call them the woman and man and their 4 kids. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah. Sometimes I like making noises. I'm alone, It's no harm, no foul. And to anyone who can hear the fucking choir music on my dad's TV, I apologize. I feel like he turns it up louder and louder each day. I don't know what the fuck he's on. He's getting up there. We'll see. I saw a video recently of a dude, spinning some pizza dough. I posted it on my Instagram. It was just fucking hilarious. Just spinning some pizza dough, and then just like threw it in the air, like down the street, and then it like flew back to him. It was the It was like really, it was like simultaneously really, really cool and really, really dumb. Cause I'm like, bro, like all the, he seemed like he was in like a dirty city and definitely in the central business district. And he just threw the pizza dough through all of that fucking air. But it like came back to him. Like at first it looked like I was like, oh shit, this nigga's wild. And he threw the pizza dough. He's just getting rid of it. And then the motherfucker spun around and came back to him. And it was, it's one of those moments where it's like, there's so many questions. It's like, why did you do that? That's unsanitary. How many fucking pizza doughs did you waste trying to learn how to do that? How many people got just fucking smacked in the face with some pizza dough in the middle of the fucking street while this nigga, how many times does that work? How many times does it not work? And when it doesn't work, what happens? What's the situation? Does he go chase the pizza dough down, or does he just pretend like he didn't throw it? I don't know. It was funny. It was funny. Fuck it. To close, so I like this quote. My man Ralph Smart said it. I like to think this a lot of times. He said the universe has a sense of humor, the same way we do. You gotta think that certain situations, circumstances, and instances in life happen, just maybe because the universe wants to laugh. Maybe the universe wants to see or make some funny shit, and that's just what is going on right now. So, it's like that being said, it's like, open your fucking eyes and realize what is meant to be joyous and what is meant to actually cause pain. Like all the negative comments, all the people, in this world saying negativity. It's actually funny because it's like everything is and everything just is. It's like for people to make fun of anything in general is laughable. For people to hate on things in general, it's just laughable. It's like, dude, this really got you pressed, It's like like I can do extremes, like thinking about fucking somebody stepping on your shoes at the club, and, you just bought them, and then you fight that guy. It's like, bro, somebody stepping on your shoes really got you pressed. It's like, of all the things that are going on, we don't even know what we are or why we're here, but somebody stepped on your fucking sneakers and you're pressed. Like that's fucking hilarious. If somebody, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I see somebody pressed now, I just think it's funny. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up. Alright, potential family, love y'all. I will talk to y'all on the next episode, and please do comment on the hug question. This was the Dolly Steez, Don Connor, Imran the Great, signing off. Deuces.